So for those of you who are not yet aware, there was recently another Generation 6 Pokemon announced. It is Ninfia, and while there's been a lot of speculation over what kind of type it may be, I feel that people are overlooking a really obvious type here, actually. What if it's just a normal type? What if it just straight up is a stronger Eevee, which I honestly wouldn't even be against. Because recently I finally stopped being lazy, and even though I bought White 2 like 2 weeks ago, I finally just started playing it the other day. And I find it really, really awesome. Like, I haven't come across a single thing in that game so far that I don't like, and to Castelia City. So it's not like I'm too far into the game, but I'm like 20 hours or so into the game. No, like 15 hours, something around there. I've played a lot of it, and to be honest, it's been a nice break from competitive Pokemon and just going back playing some in-game, but I'm rambling. Anyway, it would be nice to see a stronger normal type, because especially if they give you Eevee at the start of the game, I feel normal types are really lacking lately. I mean, there hasn't really been a good normal type at the start of a game ever, so this would be kind of cool to see one. Anyway, let's get on to the game here. So the first thing to note is that everything on my team starts with the letter C, because I was challenging myself to only use Pokemon from one letter of the alphabet. Not a smart idea when you're trying to make a serious team, but this team is far from serious, let me tell you. So this team is based around a little Pokemon called Castform. The other day on Skype, Sub or Toxic Imperialism or Go for the Sub or however you know him, I recommend checking him out if you don't know him, because he's a lot better than me at this whole narrating and Pokemon battling kind of thing. Anyway, so Sub messaged me and asked me for an idea on what to build an NU team around, and I jokingly told him Dual Weather Tailwind Castform. He obviously chose something different, but for me, for some reason, I wanted to keep the joke alive and kind of see how it actually turns out. So that's what we have there. We have a Dual Weather Tailwind Castform. To kind of keep with the theme of weather, we have a Corsola. It has Rain Dance, and my Combuskin actually has Sunny Day, but anyway, we have Special Defensive Corsola there. Corsola is actually a pretty cool Pokemon. It gets Regenerator, Natural Cure, Stealth Rock, Skull, Dual Screens. Unfortunately, it just kind of has bad stats. I have Special Combuskin with Hidden Power Fighting over Focus Blast, because I don't want to get mad when I miss Focus Blast, and then Joey will come and tell me to embrace it, and I just will be mad. Anyway, trying to avoid that whole situation, I'm running HP Fighting, which isn't the greatest thing, but you know what? It's guaranteed damage as opposed to Focus Blast. So, next we have a Chimecho, which is a cool Pokemon I've always wanted to try to use. It just, again, it has a cool move pool, it just doesn't have very good stats, and I figured, why not? This team's already garbage, I might as well throw it on and see what it can do. Next we have SD Cacturne, which is a Pokemon I loved using back in 4th gen when it was legal. Unfortunately, due to some complex, I wouldn't call them complex ban, just kind of bans by Smogon, running Focus Punch is actually impossible nowadays on Cacturne, because the only way to get Focus Punch on a Cacturne is with Sandveil, and Sandveil is completely banned. So, instead of Focus Punch, I'm running Superpower, so I have SD, Sucker Punch, C-Bomb, and Superpower, and then just standard Shell Smash Carracosta with Ice Beam. Let's get into this game. I'm going to predict him to lead off with, I don't really care, I just wanted to get up Stealth Rock first turn. Lead off with Corsola, I'm going to trade Stealth Rock with that Lairon. He's going to Toxic me, and because I don't have Natural Cure, I have Regenerator. It's going to be a bit of a problem, but I'm going to set up a Reflect, go for the Scald, as he just roars me out into my Combuskin. I don't know if he predicted me. Obviously he predicted me to have a fighting move, but I don't know if he predicted me to be special or not. As he goes into the Samurott, I doubt I'm going to be faster, and if I predict to make sure that I am faster, he's going to have lefties to the point where I can't kill him. So I'm just going to go out into Cacturne, because I was predicting the water move, obviously. He predicted that very nicely, though, and goes out into Flareon. I'm going to go into Corsola, because I can really take any hit that the Flareon wants to go for, and my Reflect's going to wear off, so I can just set it right back up. As he goes out into his Tangela, which is obviously going to scare out my Corsola, and because of that, I'm going to switch out, predicting like Sleep Powder. I'm just going to Sleep Powder my Cacturne, because it's probably my most useless thing, but he knocks off my Focus Sash, so it's rather whatever. I mean, congrats, you already broke it anyway. I'm going to SD in his face until he wants to do something about me, because I really wanted this thing as my Sleep Powder, but he's going to 2-hit KO me with HP Ice, so it's rather whatever. I'm going to go into Combuskin to scare him out. I'm going to go for the Sunny Day, because there's obviously no way he's going to stay in. Unfortunately, Flareon completely walls this Combuskin to heck and back. HP Fighting only does 25%, and even if I had Focus Blast, he could just Wish here. I'm going to Protect. It looks like a bad play, and it really is, but I didn't want anything on my team taking a Sun Boosted Lava Plume, and I mean, why would I attack him when he's just going to get HP back at the end of the turn anyway? Now I can go out in the Corsola, and even though the Flareon's back at full health, I mean, I can still go for the Rain Dance and just kind of go from there. He does go into the Samurott, which is going to boost his Stab, and it's a move that he's probably going to go for anyway, and it does a ton because I'm specially defensive and I don't have the Reflect up. I was hoping for the burn. I'm not going to get it, and I'm also going to die to Poison. But this allows me to go into Castform, which is awesome. Kind of threaten him out because, oh look, I'm a water type, you can't stay in against me, la la la. Even though he probably could have done a bunch with Waterfall, so the intimidation really wasn't worth it. Anyway, I'm going to Tailwind. He brings in Flareon for some reason. I'm like, are you just really going to let me kill it with a rain stab boosted weather ball? But he doesn't. I predict the switch out into Tangela, go for the Hail, which is beautiful. Unfortunately, he can just go right back out into Flareon and take nothing. So, I mean, I'm running Sunny Day and Hail on Castform, so it's not like I could have predicted that and gone for Rain Dance again, and it just wasn't going to work for me. So I went for a Tailwind again to make sure stuff was fast, and I go out into Combuskin, predicting the Lava Plume. I could have went out to Carracosta, but I didn't want to risk the burn, and I figured Combuskin's basically useless anyway at this point in the game. So I'm going to go for the HP fighting, get a little bit of damage off on that thing as he just kills me off, and that allows me to go into the Carracosta. As the Hail stops as well, but that's kind of irrelevant. Anyway, I'm going to go out. He switches out for some reason. I don't know why. I guess he thought Tangela could have been a really good switch-in if I was just banded or defensive or something, but I'm going to go for the Shell Smash. I'm going to get my White Herb back, and on top of that I have the Ice Beam, which is just going to straight up OHKO the Tangela. And that's basically GG from this game because Turtle Soup is going to 6-0 his entire team. And yeah, basically Carracosta is really the only offensive threat I have on this entire team. Also, Protect. Why? What if I went for another Shell Smash and your sock was scarfed? You would have just lost because of that Protect. Please stop protecting people. Stop. Just why would you even do that? Anyway, sock comes in and it's actually banded. Which allows me to outspeed because this thing only reaches like 300 and something speed. It's not too fast. Anyway, Bandit's gonna Shadow Sneak. Obviously, I killed off, and Laron's gonna die too. A waterfall. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, the only Pokemon you didn't really see was the Chimecho, and I have a match featuring the Chimecho for you tomorrow. So, don't worry too much about that. But hope you guys enjoyed. Kind of a short battle today. Kind of an interesting battle and kind of a bad battle. I mean, his team wasn't that unstandard. It's just Carracosta is a good Pokemon, I guess. I don't know. My team was bad. Let's just say that. And his team was average. I don't know what I'm rambling on about. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll most likely see you tomorrow. Peace.